Alright, let's start with a question that might sound dramatic but is absolutely worth asking. What if I told you the future of education just got rewritten? Because Utah State University's new robotics degree program isn't just a win for students, it's a blueprint for how education and industry could collide in a way that's been missing for decades. Here's the quick setup. USU is letting students take credits from technical colleges, like real-world, hands-on training, and stack them into a full bachelor's degree. But wait, before you shrug this off as another boring partnership press release, let's unpack why this actually matters. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Traditional college degrees have a problem. They're expensive, they're time-consuming, and worst of all, they often teach you theory while the real world demands practice. But here's what USU is doing differently. They're saying, hey, if you've already mastered robotics at a technical college, why repeat the same lectures? Why not credit your skills and let you focus on the advanced stuff? Personally, I think this is revolutionary. It's not just about saving time or money, it's about respecting the value of hands-on experience. And honestly, this feels like a direct response to the outdated gatekeeping that's plagued higher ed for years. Now, let's talk about the partnership with technical colleges. USU didn't just slap a logo on this program, they're collaborating with 3 specific institutions to create a seamless stackable pathway. That's a buzzword, but here's the real story. High school students can take these courses for free, stack certifications, and walk into a degree that's basically prepaid. What many people don't realize is that this isn't just a ladder for students, it's a lifeline for industries desperate for skilled workers. Utah's advanced manufacturing sector is booming, but companies have been stuck in a hiring crisis. This program is a direct answer. From my perspective, this isn't charity, it's strategic. USU is positioning itself as a talent hub, and let's be honest, universities that don't adapt to workforce needs are going to get left behind. Then there's the online angle. The degree will be fully online starting in 2026. Now, I know what you're thinking, online degrees? Aren't those just a cash grab? But here's the twist, this isn't some generic Zoom lecture series. They're building a program where your physical, hands-on training from technical colleges gets translated into academic credit. The online component isn't replacing the practical work, it's amplifying it. This raises a deeper question. Why do we separate technical and academic education in the first place? If you've already built a robot, does writing a 10-page essay about it really make you a better engineer? I'd argue no. USU is quietly challenging the notion that theory has to come before practice. But let's zoom out even further. What does this mean for the future of degrees? For years, we've been told a 4-year degree is the only path to success. But programs like this one are quietly dismantling that myth. Stackable credentials, hybrid models, and industry-aligned curricula, they're not trends. They're revolutions. And what's fascinating is that this isn't happening in a vacuum. States like Utah, where manufacturing and tech are booming, are leading the charge. Why? Because they need workers now. If you take a step back and think about it, this partnership isn't just about robotics, it's about redefining what education even means in a world where skills evolve faster than syllabi. So here's my closing thought. USU's program is a test case for a radical idea. What if education stopped acting like a gatekeeper and started acting like a partner? A partner to students drowning in debt, to industries starving for talent, and to a global economy that doesn't care about your GPA but does care about your ability to solve problems. This isn't just about robotics. It's about whether universities can survive by finally becoming bridges instead of barriers. What do you think? Is this the future of education, or is it just a temporary fix? Let me know in the comments, because trust me, this conversation's just getting started.